So over the next 3 to 4 weeks, our family's decided to take a big step. We're going to convert what we think is a pretty standard backyard here in South Carolina into what we hope is a backyard pool oasis. And we just thought it would be kind of cool to document some of the steps along the way, let you know how we've been preparing for it, what to expect maybe if you decide to do your own home renovation project like this. Now, I'm not doing the work, of course not. We're hiring a professional company that's going to come in and do it from start to finish, but there are some things that make me a little bit nervous about this. I've worked hard on this backyard. It's very green and lush, and some of the landscape projects I've worked on over the last 1.5 years since we've been here, I hate to see them ripped up, but the time has come to begin this process. Maybe it'll inspire you to take on something like this one day. So hope you enjoy the video and let me know if you have any questions. So I thought I'd give you a little tour of how the backyard looks now. This is something I did last year. This will not be impacted or destroyed, thankfully, in the pool process, but definitely is going to affect the majority of the rest of the backyard. Excuse the toys back here. So let's be honest. This is a pretty tight backyard. We know that. It's not a very large backyard, but we've had fun back here. It's been a great place for us to hang out as a family. We've got a trampoline that we've used. We usually put it in that big section back over there. I've started taking it down just to kind of move it out of the way so the bulldozers can get back here. But again, I've been pretty happy with my grass back here. I had to quit watering it about a week ago, so it's already starting to dry up a little bit. I usually have it a little more green than this, but that was just some instructions from the crew that's coming in to do the work. So they've already staked it out where the pool's gonna be. They're gonna have to put in they're gonna dig out all that dirt there and put a pretty long retaining wall to keep the erosion from happening once the pool is actually in. So I've got to do some work today, transplanting some bushes, moving just some of my tools and other things to other parts of the house. So I just wanted to kind of do a before shot before anything is moved or anything's relocated, I guess, as to what the yard looks like now. All right, let me tell you a little bit about this pool that's coming here. So we have decided to go with the Latham, that's the brand of the pool, Coronado model, which is a 15 by 34 foot pool. Again, it's not a big pool. I'd say medium sized. I think it holds like 13,000 gallons of water. But it's one of those shaped fiberglass pools, which is one of the ones that they can bring in with a crane and actually install it with a crane. It comes off the back of I guess an 18-wheeler or something. But the reason I keep showing you this part of my fence, they're actually going to remove these two panels right here, 6-foot panels. Actually, no, right there. So they'll take those out Monday morning, and this will be their entranceway into my backyard to do all the work, to excavate and move all of the dirt. And then I guess on Tuesday, the truck will pull up, the pool will be on the back, and they'll come in here with a crane of some sort, pick it up into the air and bring it in and really just drop it right in the hole, right out there somewhere. So that's gonna be really neat to watch. I'm gonna be in and out of work this week as they're doing this, and so it'll be just fun to kind of watch it go down. And a couple things about it. So they're telling us that the pool will be in, if they're gonna start it on Monday, the pool will be in the ground by Wednesday. I think really Tuesday, but by the end of the day, Wednesday, it's there. It has to settle or set for about 2 or 3 weeks before we can put any sort of concrete around it. That makes complete sense to me. But later this week, they're going to be putting up a retaining wall, probably from about right here. It's gonna shape on around the back of the pool, around the back side of the pool. So that'll be kind of cool to watch too. And unfortunately, every bit of my irrigation system has to be ripped up back here. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Anybody who has irrigation has a headquarters station. This is where all 6 zones, I guess, come into my yard, and the pool will be coming, I guess, will be edged right in here somewhere. So all this is going to have to be ripped up, all these bushes. You know, I set some dirt there from moving it around a week or two ago there, but all that's going to be gone. We're going to have concrete all the way up against the wall here. It'll probably be about 10, 12 feet away from the walls where the pool will actually start, right there where that stake is. So, but the point is, all of my irrigation system will be removed or destroyed, and then I've got somebody coming to redo all of it. So again, something that makes me nervous, but it's a necessity. So we will see how it continues. All right, Brian's here. They're doing the digging, starting early. Started about 6:30 this morning. Looking good. So when you put in a pool, things kind of happen fast. Today is the first day, June 15th, it's a Monday, and our crew, it's Brian, and we'll give credit to Brian and Rick from Griffin Pools and Spas. They were at our house at 6:30 this morning unloading that Kubota tractor over there. They have been working all day up until probably about 3 o'clock today. Really surprised how quickly they got the hole dug. So we had a bunch of supplies just delivered a few minutes ago, but the main thing they did today is right over here. They spent the morning, and again, they had the claw in the ground at about 7 o'clock this morning and dug us a big old hole to pop that pool into tomorrow. So that shovel gives it some scale. So the pool is about 6.5 feet deep in the deep end, about 3.5 feet deep up here, the shallow end. Kubota did the work, but these guys did a great job maneuvering that thing in here. My hill had a pretty good amount of slope to it, so I think they did it without too much damage. You can see they ripped some of my irrigation pipes out, but that's fine. They delivered a bunch of sand. They're going to fill that around the pool after it's dropped in there tomorrow. So overall, very pleased with the quality of work and their timeliness, and feel like they got in and out today and did a lot of work in one day. So this is day one. More to come. Okay, it's about good time here. The crane is going to pick this up and take it, swing it over my house, I'm guessing. We'll see in a few more minutes. Going up over that. So the crane is done. Now they're going to take all this sand, fill it around the pool that just got put in. Still a lot of work to go. Pool is in. Yeah, we're looking pretty good, I think. And they've got all the stone work, or I guess you call it coping. They've got them all cut, almost. Got that one little section there to do. But everything else is cut. It's got to be concrete, or put in place with concrete sometime next week, I guess. Coming along. So here we are, July the 3rd. A lot has been happening over the last few days. The pool was hooked up, all the electronics, I guess, the plumbing. Obviously our wall is done. All the irrigation has been redone in the backyard. It is still a big mess back here. But apparently today they're coming to frame for the concrete. that they're going to pour on Monday. All the little green flags you see are where the new sprinkler heads are. A lot of misters and things like that there. But the concrete, we'll have a pretty good pad here. We're going to have it go up all the way up to the deck and then up against the house, and 6 or 7, maybe 8 feet around in certain spots around the back side of the pool. But it's coming along. Kids have been swimming. We're excited about it. Okay, this is the day that the concrete comes in. This is going to be one of the most exciting days, in my opinion, getting the pad laid down. So we'll send you the after pictures later this afternoon. So it's been a few days on my last reporting. We've had a lot go on here, really over the last week. We did have the concrete poured yesterday. Turned out great. Very happy with the results. We ended up upsizing our square footage on the concrete just because we felt like we were going to use this space a lot, and we thought it was would be a good resale value for us later on if we ever move from here. But overall, we feel like the pool turned out great. We're learning how to use it, and it's been fun to try to figure all that out. We've got the Dolphin S300 in the pool going right now. As you can see, that thing just climbed up the wall all the way to the top. So pretty amazing there. We've got the lights going, LED lights. As you can see here, they really look great at night. But overall, very, very happy. We did the coping stones. I think that's a good choice. We're gonna end up doing a water feature later on. You can spend as much money as you want on a pool, so I decided to hold off on that. But kids are loving it, we're loving it. It's a great relaxing spot for our family. And we've got our first little gathering with friends this weekend. So very happy with how things turned out. And hopefully you'll take it on yourself. Now it's just time to clean up. Take care.